MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the first thing I do when I look at AT&T Park, man, as I scan the field, I look out there right center. You look at triples, alley. You hit a ball in the gap, it's going to roll. So the defense has to honor that. But if you look around, the ball doesn't carry real well. Even though the dimensions look short in right field and looks inviting in left, it's a tough park to try to hit home runs. So I'm thinking line drives and gaps in this park.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Dribbled to the right side. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now he'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Jarrett Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Well, the batter singles on a sinker that just did not sink. Now, if this pitcher continues to keep that sinker up, it's going to be a quick game for him. He's got to get his sinker down if he wants to be around later in the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Derek Norris is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Alexi Quevedo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Tap down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hannock is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Warren. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Lee Smiley. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fastball. Whoa, look. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball. And
hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Lee Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smiley.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Leading off for Washington,
now the pitch.
Number 8.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2.
2 strikes.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
First baseman.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself. Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he...
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
The count is full.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tejada going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Alexi Quevedo. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Steven Strasburg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Warren. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Nope,
good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the... Ready once again, Jarrett Parker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 8.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's really starting to come down now, and the first thing I'm thinking about is how it's going to impact the game. Are the pitchers going to have to come out of this game? They're going to go very long? It could have a big impact when you get rain like this.
Oh, look at the stop by Belt. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Derek Norris is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Coming to the plate now, Alexi Quevedo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lee Smiley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pop high in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now batting.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Herrera.
Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Robbie Roberts is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mark Morin at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1 down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants mound.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The San Francisco Giants win the opener here in the division series. So that'll just about do it for my partners Harold Reynolds.
This pitcher's vital contribution is not overlooked. A